Chris 6 weather forecast with meteorologist Bill Alexander.
Hey, good afternoon, folks. Well, the clouds have been in and out across the area today, but if you take a look at your WeatherBug camera over in Beeville, look at the last frame here, and what you'll see is showers beginning to develop and move across, darkening the sky there. You don't see that quite as much elsewhere, but let's go ahead and take a look at what we saw today. No rain here in the immediate Corpus Christi area. We're now 2/3 of an inch below normal for the month and over 3 inches under for 2020. Now, I want to take another look at your local radar here. See that cluster of showers? Let's zoom in a little bit here west of Beeville, and that's where you were seeing the darkening skies there on your WeatherBug. But further west out towards Tilden and back towards George West, even a couple of rumbles of thunder out there. Further to the north over the northern crossroads and into the Houston metro, more considerable activity. But for now, that's going to stay out there. Most of the energy associated with this active subtropical jet stream is staying west of us, but it's providing enough what we call a jet streak there, a little area of maximum winds in the upper air that's lifting the atmosphere and producing the showers out there in the brush country. Now we'll see that taper off tonight as that situation moves away from us. Most of the energy now resigned to a big upper level low to the west. I'll show you that later. Right now, look at your temperatures, 70s and 80s throughout the state. Oh, does it feel like spring? See the same thing around here, even some middle 80s out towards George West. Along the coastline, you got that sea breeze working there, and water temperature at Malachite Beach at 68 degrees. But the dew points have really risen the last couple of days. They're pushing the 70-degree mark, and you're going to really feel that when you're outside and about tomorrow. It'll feel like even upper 80s because of heat index value. Right now, though, visibility is looking pretty good. It's going to go down in a hurry, though, as the evening progresses. Winds will be light, abundant moisture will be down at or below a mile, pretty much area-wide. Wouldn't be surprised to see a dense fog advisory for your early morning hours, so prepare for that. We talked about that earlier. No cold fronts impacting us the next several days. What we do see is that moisture beginning to accumulate for the weekend. As this upper level system moves into range, we'll see its impact, kind of a glancing blow across here, but it does establish a pattern that's going to involve several days of showery activity beginning as early as your Friday. Now, here overnight tonight, the clouds and the fog will start to thicken mainly after midnight. Temperatures bottom out in the middle 60s. Note the winds becoming fairly light. That will aid and abet the dense fog that you'll expect in your morning drive time. And in fact, if you take a look at your morning, starting off in the mid 60s with that widespread fog, upper 70s by noon and lower 80s by 5 p.m. Partly cloudy then. Your next 7 days looking terrific, though. Your spring break, only isolated showers, not enough to get in the way of any of that. We're looking at temperatures in the lower 80s.